all over the world. Hello, I'm HiGPS. Heavy is General Problem Solver, and today we will look at this.
Finish him!
Yeah, cool. Still not totally used to the soundboard, but that's fine. Today's episode is as titled, it's called Episode 60. Wow, we've done a lot of these. And Shotminigun. What do I mean by that? Well, by that I mean when we play TF2, we'll be playing as Heavy, using the minigun and the shotgun. That is what we're going to be doing. And a lot of players, when they play Heavy, they always use Sandwich and the gloves of running urgently. So the basic stuff we're going to be using, we could like use whatever melee weapon we please, but we're going to be using the killing gloves of boxing because why not? Because of the way the shotgun works. Because the shotgun and the gloves of running urgently doesn't necessarily work together too well. Because I'll get into that during the show. So let's just go right into the first introductory replay here. It's going to be on Yukon, and it's a 5 control point map, and we're going to be attacking. That's the whole idea, because Heavy says like it's, you know, a defensive class, but we're going to be using it on offense, because that's like the topic we've been doing. We've been using offensive class defensively, and we've been using offensive class defensively and defensive class offensively. That's what we've been doing. So we're going to be looking into Heavy, and to really be good offensive with Heavy, you really need, you know, the shotgun. So we're going to be here with our team, and we're going to be moving forward using the shotgun. Here's the whole thing about the shotgun. The whole idea of using this instead of the sandwich is that you want to be better at deathmatching, which is killing the opponents. So basically the whole idea is that when you spin up your minigun, you kind of commit to being where you are, and you kind of want to finish off everybody. But while you're on the shotgun, you can still move and reposition yourself without being ultra slow, and you can still deal damage while doing so. That is the whole concept. So you see here, we're not committing to staying there and fighting. We just fell back there and jumped and did a little bit of damage. That's what we did. And then we're going to reload, and we're going to be running a bit back and forth. Seeing a Heavy up there, now we're going to commit and shoot. Seeing a soldier on the roof, using the high ground, but then he falls down and he goes somewhere, and we don't know. We get some lucky crits, takes out a sniper, and we're going to move around a bit more, and then we switch to the shotgun, so we're moving around. Oh, we see a Heavy! Oh, did you see that? Did you see that? The Heavy. He was falling, like, he was retreating. And if you did not use the shotgun at that point, you would not have been able to do damage. I mean, you don't do a lot of damage, but some damage is better than no damage. Because keep in mind, let's say the scout would normally nearly kill him and leave him at like 2 health. If you would have shot them, he would have died. So as you can see right here, this Heavy is gonna, you know, retreat. And there's not enough time for us to spin up our gun and start hurting him. So we just fire, you know, a couple of shotgun rounds at him and vulnerable, doing him some damage, making him vulnerable to other stuff to kill him. So we're going to be moving here, firing off a couple of shotgun rounds while we go up and take out a sentry gun. Girardi is thrown. We see another Heavy that's being healed by a medic and a dispenser. This is going to be tough, but for some reason we managed to take him out. And suddenly we turn around and we killed a spy. Wait, how? Wait a minute, I call bullshit on this. How did this happen? How did this happen? We just automatically knew there was a spy behind us right before he was about to stab us. And listen to this.
Our control point captured.
What? You didn't hear it? God damn it. Let's back it up a bit. Let's back it up. I think you got muffled by something. Okay, let's back it up. A couple of seconds, like 20 seconds should be good. To back it up to make sure, because I heard this the first time. I hope like the replay system is not fucking with me. All right, so we turn up the sound. There's a sentry. All right, anyway, you can't hear it now for some reason, but a scout called spy, and we immediately turned around and we got it. So I love about the replay system. Sometimes it muffles sounds, and sometimes it doesn't. So we see a sniper here. He's going to run away. Would have been able to do some damage to him if he just spun up our minigun and shot him, but we wouldn't be able to finish him off like this with the help of the scout. So thanks to our shotgunness, we were able to take him out. Otherwise he would have, you know, maybe escaped and maybe killed us later. Who knows? He's an engineer here building here for his life, but he can't do it because we take him out, no problem. And we're just going to be continuing attacking. Keep in mind that we've been alive this entire round since the cap of the middle point, and we're just going to go up and reposition ourselves. Now we're starting to commit, having a good angle here, taking out the heavy and a cloaked spy and taking a bunch of bombs. Is the medic still with us? Yes, he is on the low ground, but he gets taken out by a bunch of guys, and we can't even do anything about that. So we're just going to run up here. And oh no, I don't have the gloves running. I'll punch somebody. Okay, there's nobody here. Alright, cool. Well, we won anyway! Yeah, cool. So, despite the fact that the replay muffled the scout going spy around here, and we just immediately turning around, like, excellent, you know, snappy reaction time on that. Yeah. Whenever someone calls spy, just turn around. So that was the introduction to how to use a shotgun. It's basically when you move to another position and you don't really commit to attacking, but you still do damage. And keep in mind that if everybody like shoots whenever they have the chance, you can actually do a lot of damage and kill people with it. And you'll be surprised how many kills you will get just by, you know, spamming the shotgun at a long range, because you don't know if they're like really low or anything like that.
The control point is being
So now we're on control point well, 5 CP map, and we're going to be attacking further. So we're going to be running up here with the shotgun up, because keep in mind, the reason we're running with the shotgun up is that at any point in time we might run into somebody, and I want to be able to do damage the instant I see them. So since I'm a heavy and I'm a, you know, pretty heavy class and dangerous to fight off alone, they're most likely going to run away. So I'm not even going to have enough time to spin up my gun and shoot them. They'll be gone by then. But not with this thing. With this shotgun, you can do damage like you see here. Shooting at the scouts. And we take him out. Now keep in mind there's also smaller spray on the shotgun than there is on the minigun. And now we're starting to commit again, because this is, you know, a good push. We're going to go in here and take out the soldier. Seeing another heavy hasn't seen us yet. Take out the pyros. Heavies are so good. Surprise sentry. We take him out too. No problem. Run around. Taking our back. Seeing a soldier using the Uber to its full advantage. Then we gotta run up here. And for fun fact, if you ever want to stop a heavy, you just go sniper and you scope, and then you just shoot him in the face. That's what you do. And then you get killed by a medic. That's get killed by a medic. Medicception! Oh! Yes. So, you know, see, just by using the shotgun, we got the kill on the scout there, and we had a nice Uber. Everything's fine. Did the stream go down? I think so, but that's fine because you're still on the recording, so don't worry too much about that. So that was a nice push, a bit of a surprise sentry. So we're gonna go into the next replay, which is on well. Still, we're gonna have like a little series of well where we begin using the shotgun to get into proper position.
Control point is being contested.
We're gonna be running around. So here we have it up in case we meet anybody. Chances are low that we meet somebody right now, but that's okay. Seeing a bunch of other heavies, and we have a heavy with the brass beast. And keep in mind, people who use the brass beast, they're not sure if they want to be a heavy or a sentry. So we see a spy here. Oh, he's a dead ringer. So we just run up here, check our backs, being very, very careful. Checking our backs. Keep in mind, encountered spies, just turning around. Oh, bunch of bombs. Seeing some stuff up here, checking our back. Demo man. Go and get him. Okay, we gotta go. Alright, so here we are. Gonna move up, and a spy comes in and gets our medic. Alright, so I turn around because I hear the scream, right? So let's just back it up a bit here. Let's back it up a little bit and listen it from my perspective with, you know, enhanced sound going all CSI up in this speech. Alright, so here we are. We're still running up here with a bit of a glitched shotgun. That's fine. Alright, you see a demo. Here's the boosted sound. We don't really see that's a spy because he's disguised as a spy, so he looks like a spy. Didn't really see him because he's like up here. And then we turn around. Not even a second after, you know. So it's kind of predictable that he's going to come after us, so we try and get this demo man. We've taken some damage from the Girardi and take out the spy, but he's a dead ringer. And now we declose again. It's a 2 against 1, and we get taken out because that's what happened when it's 3 against 1. You usually don't have a chance. And as of right now, the stream is officially dead, and you guys don't even know what happened. So that's fine. Thanks, Twitch, for being stable. So let's move on to the next one. There we go. It's still unwell. Still going to be doing the shotgun stuff that we've always been doing. And hopefully you get a good idea how to see this is good. And how using, like, the gloves of running urgently might not be the best thing. Like, right here you might have, you know, used them a little bit, but, you know, it's not that much of a distance and it doesn't really matter in that short time. So we're going to be running out here with the shotgun still. Want to be able to do damage as much as possible to people we meet instantly. And oh, there's a pyro here. And we're going to spin up, commit a little bit, and then they get crits, and we're just going to de-spin our gun and fall back, reload. Don't want to spend too much time reloading that weapon, because keep in mind it's just a secondary. What you use most should be the minigun, which we are doing. Now the medic is doing a really nice job of just multi-ubering several targets. That's pretty good. We're going to go in here, and the heavy is completely oblivious to our existence. We're coming from the back, and we should kill him and kill his medic. And there's a spy back there, and he gets taken out. Now we're going to go, and we see a soldier, and he's solo.
Finish him.
There we go, taking him out with one shotgun shot. Keep in mind, if we had a sandwich, we would not have been able to kill him. So you see, just by having the shotgun there, we got a kill on the soldier. Keep in mind, if he survived, he might get healed by the medic they have, and he might come back for us and might have killed us and stuff. You see a dispenser, take that out with the shotgun, because why not Uber his pot, because the medic panicked. Better to pop it than drop it. You never know. Yeah, I see. Oh, a teleporter. Well, this can be fun. And the spy tries to decloak, but we get him. Wearing our nice Crits Cast hat that I got from the Crits Cast guys. Shout out to them for giving me this hat. I'm just going to count this teleporter here. And unless the enemy team is communicating, then the engineer has, you know, somewhat of a brain there. He's going to destroy the teleporter. Here comes the medic. Teleporter gets destroyed. And we're like, alright, cool. We kept long enough. Let's attack. Reloading. We're seeing a sniper up here. Keep in mind, you can kill a sniper pretty easily with the shotgun within range. And here we come. Nothing can stop us now. We're Uber. Nothing is here either. Alright, cool. Alright, cool. That's fine, I guess. Oh, Heavy comes in. We'll try to get a scout first. Heavy goes down to the combined effort with us and a scout. Killing the scout as well. And now we're going to move forward and attack. The medic has Ubered and... ah!
You failed
You died with full Uber, medic. You were low on health. You should have fallen back. And I didn't have a sandwich. So that's the only time when not having a sandwich bit me in the ass. That's fine. We're just going to go in and win the round anyways. It didn't really matter. Yes, there we go. Victory is ours. And we won. So we got to see a very good example of we barely being able to not kill somebody and just pulling up the shotgun and firing one round and they're dead. Just finishing him really good. So we're going to be looking at the next replay where we actually use our melee weapon for once. Just going to close this back here because some problems with Twitch or something like that. You guys on YouTube and Blip, you don't have to worry about that. Everything is fine for you. Yeah. So we're now going to be on a payload map on Hoodoo. We're going to be fast forwarding a bit here. Just going to be standing in spawn, herpa-derping. There we go, we're going to move. And not have a weapon apparently. There we go. Oh, look at that, same hat as in real life. Cool. Alright, so we're holding the shotgun. Tits here. That's nice. Alright, you don't see me holding a weapon because of something. There we go. There's our shotgun. Very nice. Demonite tries to come and get us, but he can't do it. Just take out a pyro as well. Disco stickies. No pipes come in. That's fine. Stickies and pipes do all a shit ton of damage anyway. We're gonna use, you know, do damage while we move around. Committing here. Should probably use a shotgun there, but that's fine. Gonna be trying committing because we don't know what's around the corner, and you do want to be spun up for the most part. You don't want to be overusing the shotgun. You're not a fat scout, not yet, anyways. Medic goes down. Uber is popped on us, and we just run in, and we punch, and we get crits. Yeah, but crits are total shit against centrists, and we die. Alright, that didn't go too well because crits are awful against sentry guns, in case you didn't know, because you do the same amount of damage and they can hurt you. Even though we had the Uber, we got killed by, you know, this thing. Wrangled sentry guns are good against everything. So, on offense, as a heavy, you don't really have to rely on your shotgun too much, especially not on payload maps, because you can just stay at the cart and just shoot forever. And as long as you can do that, you don't really need the shotgun. But we have it just in case, you know, while we're moving. So we're going to be strafing back and forth like an idiot for a couple of times. And then we're going to be moving forward, waiting for a teleporter. Teleporter is up, and we have 2 engineers working together, because that's what engineers do. And we see a bunch of spam there, and I'm not going to go there and take unnecessary damage. And we're just going to keep on moving. Oh, there's a car here. I'm going to keep spot up. And we don't really need to use the shotgun here because the car's here. All the enemies are here. We don't have any reason to spin down our gun, really, unless we're falling back or we're not. We're committing to this. We're going to do this push. And just look at how powerful this is. Standing at the cart, getting healed, unlimited ammo. You can just shoot forever. Wrangle sentry gun. Well, that doesn't matter. We just shoot that until it dies. We're going to be attacking. And oh, Demo Man comes in. Try to kill it with a sword. Guns are better than swords. Power comes and compression blasts us back, alright? So there's some distance between us and the car here. And here comes this basic thing with a heavy that most people know, is that if you jump with the heavy, well, like you jump and then you spin your gun, you will not use any momentum while spinning up because you're in the air, and you will move forward like you were just moving forward normally. So that's what we were going to do. We're going to jump over here and push the car to victory! Yay! We won again. Cool. Keep in mind, if you play heavy, you will, you know, keep playing, be playing very good. And the reason I'm kind of distracted is because my internet died. So, that's fine for everybody in the stream. That's fine. Thank you, internet. Ha! It doesn't matter. You guys didn't notice anything. No lag, no nothing. It's cool to be into YouTube, huh? You can watch it whenever you want. Cool. So you see a heavy plus cart, that's pretty good on offense. Pretty good. So we're going to be looking at another example of offensiveness as a heavy using this particular loadout. Not using the shotgun so much on payload maps because of the cart, you know, you can just stay spun up and stay with the cart the entire time. But while we get there, we're going to be using this. And at any point in time, if anyone, you know, decides to come in here and, you know, show themselves, we can just shoot them with the shotgun and make them fall back. So we're going to run out here and see a spy using dead ringer. We don't care about that. You think he is dead, but we're still, you know, on the alert in case he shows up. There we go, spy taking him out. And here comes the thing about pyros are good on defense because they can just push people around. That's what's going to happen here. Pyro comes and pushes around, but if you have aim of steel, you can take out these pyros like this while being jumped around. And keep in mind, even though you're heavy, you're not fucking Superman, so... You know, you go in, there's a sentry gun there, and Spy comes up and just kills us instantly. But this looks pretty grim for the red team. And I think we won that round. Doesn't really matter. So let's see here. Yes, just restarting the stream. Hopefully it will be good for you guys on the stream to get at least some of the show. Yeah, so we're going to be looking at another 5 control point map because payload heavy is not the hardest in the world. The maps are pretty narrow, pretty small. Not a lot of places to get flanked, so you can just keep, you know, the minigun spun up at all times. And probably the sandwich would have been a better choice in most of these cases. But we're going to focus on 5 control point maps. It's a bit more, has a bit more depth because you have to, you know, change your tactic if you want to defend or attack or push or flank or what you want to do. So as you can see, we're running pretty slow. Right here would probably have a better pick of just using the gloves are running urgently. But it doesn't matter that much, not, you know, in public play. So we're going to be running out here with our team consisting of 1 medic and a bunch of other stuff. And now we're going to be falling back here, and the reason I'm pulling up the shotgun is because I don't want to stay on the low ground. Because staying on the low ground, we learned, is bad because the soldier can jump up here, just kill us. So we're going to go running up to the high ground, and we're going to be shooting while doing so. And completely missing the spy because we didn't pay attention. He can actually kill us, but he just opted not to. So grabbing some health, you know, relocating again, doing damage. I think the enemy team just captured. Yes, they captured. So we're going to be falling back here along with the medic. And in case you're in the stream and everything just got back online, My internet just died, so if you might have missed the important part, you can always catch that in the replay, VOD, whatever, YouTube stuff that's coming up later anyway. So, there's a mini sentry here. Take that out with the shotgun, and oh, now we're in a pretty good spot here, doing a lot of damage, but enemies are all around. Keep in mind, turning around is pretty the counter to spies. Checking for spies here, checking for spies there, killing a bunch of people before eventually going out to this demo night, because keep in mind, as a heavy, you're not invincible, and people will kill you eventually, regardless of what you do. So if you're being really careless, that's what's going to happen. So there we go. I think I got the chat reloaded and everything. Looks cool. Good. So that was just turning around as a heavy on the low ground. Looking around, keep in mind that when you go through chokes and you have like a lot of people in front of you, a lot of people to kill, that is most likely when spies are going to attack you. So just doing a 180 once in a while will, you know, reduce the amount of times you get stabbed, and you will also get to see the patterns of which most spies operate. Because, you know, the spy works, you know, having the element of surprise, and when people are preoccupied with other stuff, that's when the spy thrives. So again, we use the shotgun while moving around, going to higher ground to get a bigger, giving us more options, because when you're on a high ground, you decide when you want to attack and when you want to defend pretty easily. So we're going to go and deal a ton of damage. Dealing lots and lots of damage. Haven't really killed that many people yet. Just taking out, just dealing tons of damage actually. Haven't really finished off anybody. There goes one engineer. Uber is popped though. We're out of ammo, but that's okay because we got the shotgun, and I'm gonna go get some crits because I can do that. So I keep missing, and oh shit. Okay, I'm up here now. Okay, using shotgun, and just okay. I'll fall back then. I'll just fall back and oh.
The control point is being captured.
Well, that didn't go too well, because that was the fail replay, and as you can see, picking the wrong weapon at that time made me die to like one pyro and engineer that was horribly damaged, because, you know, couldn't do the damage that you wanted to do and all that crap. So what you should have done is just pull out your minigun and try to not be fancy and just kill everybody. So this is one of the longer replays we're going to be looking at today, and it's still going to be on Foundry, the 5 CP maps, and it's going to be all about, you know, repositioning and trying different doors as a heavy. And basically what you're going to be doing is we're going to be using the shotgun, like we always has, by running around, running forward, holding it up in case we meet anybody. Want to be able to do that damage immediately, because I think nobody's going to commit to killing us when we have this stuff. They're most likely going to flee, run away. Like a bunch of babies. That's what they're gonna do. So spy comes over behind us. We turn around, catch him. He dies. Yes, good. Reloading. Keep in mind, don't want to use the shotgun too much. Not a fat scout. We are a heavy after all. And we're still just using it while we get in position, dealing some damage. The spy's nearly dead. But now we're in position, and now we're gonna use the minigun, our main weapon. Gonna be using that a lot more than the shotgun. And we can't really go out there yet because we need Uber. We don't know what's out there, so we kind of want to go in with an Uber. Want to be sure that we don't die and get headshot or, you know, stabbed the instant we go around. Same with sticky traps and stuff. So we're just waiting here with the team to go in together. We can push, but I will have none of it. We just attack. There's nothing here. And we take out a scout. And oh, look at this. It's a spy. He's going for the medic. We catch him, we see him, and we take him out. Nice. Uber is popped for some reason. Big one. Medic's got really pressured by the Devilman that's now up. No, the soldier that's up here. And we're going to try and shoot him with our anti-aircraft gun, and we eventually take him out. And then we're going to go on the point and cap it, because as you can see, it's red and it should be blue. Everything should be blue, or dead. So we're here, gonna take time to reload our shotgun, because keep in mind, right before we went in, we actually emptied our shotgun, so we did not have, you know, anything to back up on. So we're gonna run in here, we see a spy using the We're not gonna bother to chase him down, that's not our job, and we're gonna go in here and try and push through this door. But the enemy is still standing strong. I'm just one heavy and one medic, and there's a limit to how much I can do. Soldiers here leading in a bunch of good rockets there. I'm gonna try and get the punch on him, being fancy, but that doesn't work. And oh, this is mighty close wrangle. Sentry gun. Thanks to the sapper of the spy, we don't get killed by that. Medics get the health pack, and we're gonna be reloading. And we're like, alright, that door didn't work. We're gonna try another one. And that's very important. If you try a door and it just doesn't work, you can always just, you know, reload your weapons, regroup, and try another door. Entrance to the last point here. And I actually like this spy right here because he's just running around. Nobody's paying attention. This guy does a pyro, and he doesn't really stab anyone, but we're convinced that's a pyro. So we're gonna go up here, and the spy's just running around. The pyro comes behind us. And notice this, how fast I turned around. I'm gonna kill the pyro. Alright, let's look at that again. And see what exactly went on. So, alright, this is our camera here. Let's see.
Alert.
I'm gonna turn up the sound.
Contested.
I heard flames and I heard my medic say ow, and that means you should turn around immediately. And here's another thing. This isn't, you know, more on the medic. Keep in mind when you're Ubered, there's two of you. So what the medic should do is, since he runs faster than a heavy, you can just run in front. So that I can go forward, and when the heavy goes forward, I will do more damage to the sentry and I will be able to kill it. But the medic doesn't do that. He just stands in the back there and... Well, I get the sentry regardless, so it didn't really matter there, but, you know, in most of the cases you want to do that because then, you know, give the heavy the opportunity to be able to move around. Being able to move around and reposition yourself is really important if you want to do the ownage stuff. So we're going to be falling back here because I think our medic... No, he's still alive somewhere, I don't know. Yes. So now we're going to stand at the dispenser and heal ourselves up. Alright, the top didn't really work either because our team is not with us. This is not, you know, really a good attacking team. We're 11 players, but we have a couple of heavies and a couple of medics, but should really have a demo man. That would really help. Having a balanced team is the key to doing really well when doing this. And we hear a spy has us on fire. Catch on that. Keep in mind listening for those clue sounds. Will save you so many times. Like, same again. Hear a spy burning. Turn around. Kill him. Now just jumping on the sticky bombs while using the shotgun. Taking out the pyro. We know the demo man is weakened. We can go and get him. Shooting the stickies. And now the medic should just go back. And so he does. You kind of want to stay in the back as a medic and have the people in front of you. You don't want to be in the front because then you die. And a dead medic is a useless medic. Pretty much. And here we're going to use the shotgun. Going to reposition ourselves before pulling up the minigun. Be attacking once again, jumping around the corners to get more momentum. But oh my god, soldiers and devilmen are just so good against heavies, and we tried that. So basically what we did is that first we tried this door, going in here, this door right here, didn't work. And then we tried going up top. Well, we took down a sentry gun, but it's up again with a mini sentry. Didn't really work. And then we went back and we, you know, went roundabout, and then we went over here and tried to get in here. Didn't really work either. And then we tried this door again and we died. So, all in all, the red team had a pretty, you know, good defense, and we had a pretty awful defenses with just me and the medic and some guys going in one at a time. And you don't want to do that. You want to go in all together like a proper team. That's what you want to do. So, yeah. That was just repositioning all the time. So, we're going to be looking at what happens sometimes when you play heavy, because when I play really aggressively, and so should you. You should... not wait, you know, prey waits. Killers kill things.
Our control point is being captured.
So we're gonna be looking at teleport here, not being online. We're like, oh, it's not online. All right, good. Okay, attack. Running with the shotgun. And the medic thinks we're a spy or something. I don't know. We're gonna be running up and attacking at any point in time, along with our teammates. Consisting of mostly snipers. So we're gonna try this door again on the right side here. Being denied by Pyro. Keep in mind, Pyros are really good at denying heavies from going around corners. If played correctly, that Pyro did not play correctly, and he, correctly, and he did die because of that. You know, mistakes get you killed in Team Fortress 2. That's how it works. And we see the fancy disco sticky giving us the information we need to know that there's a sticky bomb there. Now the medic just needs to get out of there. He shouldn't be staying in the corner. He's going to die if he does. and he died because he did, and that's not very good. So we're going to be reloading here and doing damage while we reposition ourselves onto the dispenser. Just waiting for the health, and then we're going to go and try another door to see if we can find a win of opportunity where we can strike. So take out a pyro, alright, that's good. There's a demo man here, and demo men are good around corners. Soldiers are also good. He tries to make the fancy jumpy escape, but he can't. We're doing a bunch of damage here, and just waiting for the health pack to respawn. And there it is, and we're going to be running in with the shotgun. See if we can get some picks. Alright, we see an opening, committing to the minigun here, and we see sentry around a corner, take that out, and then we're going to jump on the point and try to capture. But keep in mind, I'm the only one here. And then we get compression blast off the point, and keep in mind, if you want to kill a heavy, just keep shooting at him until he's dead. That is the whole idea. So we have another heavy here, and that was like the worst coordinated push in the history of that map. So that was what happens when you attack alone. Even if you kill somebody, there will still be the rest of the enemy team to just kill you. So, as you can see, the minigun and shotgun is pretty good for finishing off people and doing damage while moving around. It's about maximizing your damage, pretty much. And I'll show you one replay where we don't use the shotgun at all. We just use the minigun because the shotgun is also situational, but it's like you can use it more than you use the sandwich, for that matter, just because of the way you can reposition yourself and do damage while, you know, strafing from side to side or getting to higher ground or just falling back. Because you'd be surprised, like I've said, you'd be surprised of how many people that's actually really low on health that tries to kill you and you're able to kill them with this. So we're going to be doing some damage to that heavy over there, but he gets healed, so it's going to be no problem. We have a medic here with a full Uber, and now we're going to be using this. So when I say we wouldn't be using the shotgun at all, I lied, because we used it a little bit. We didn't do anything drastic with it. And here, Uber is popped, and nothing can stop us now. Taking out a bunch of guys, being invulnerable really helps because you won't die. But the enemy will. Yes, good, good. Then we just run over here to catch the point, push the carts, being credit to team, and winning. Yes, very good, very good. That's what happens there. Twitch TV is still acting up, but you guys in the replay, and the VODs, everything's normal. Good for you. So this is one of the more fun replays that happens when you use the shotgun, because sometimes demo men are used to heavies not having the shotgun, so they don't really know what to do in some cases if you're just being really, really aggressive. So we use the shotgun there. We're on red, and we're gonna go attack the blue that were on our point. So we jump around, you know, using the trick of jumping and then spinning your gun immediately. Gonna be running around to the sides, don't see anything there. And then we're going to be strafing back and forth. And there we go. Here's the jump. All right, the demo man is used to us, the heavy, being spun up, and that means it's going to move slower. But we use the shotgun, so we actually move a lot faster. And then we'll be using the minigun, but we're still move slow, but it's faster. So he just like doesn't really know what to do. We jump around, and we kill him, and we kill his buddy, but then we get taken out by a scout. So let's just back that up a bit and look at that again, because that was kind of funny, because you can actually jump on the demo man sticky bombs as a heavy while using the shotgun. If your aim is good, you're able to, you know, pin them down, and don't worry about your aim, because that will come naturally. You'll just get naturally better at shooting. So here we go. The demo man was over here, and he's just like, yeah, just gonna chill here, being a demo man, doing what demo mans do. And oh, heavy, and oh, he's in the air, can't really hit him, doing a ton of damage. And then shooting is over here, and then we take him out, and then we get taken out as soon as we take out somebody else. That's what happens sometimes. So let's go into the last replay for today. Sorry about the people in the stream, but it's down still. Not sure what the problem is. I don't care, because I won't be able to fix it. So yeah, still on fast lane here. 5 control point maps, attacking using the shotgun for all it's worth. So I'm going to be running up here and see a bunch of guys doing damage while moving around. Oh, let's get to high ground. Up to high ground, good. And we're going to keep moving up to high ground. Have a sniper with the huntsman being interestingly placed there. And oh, here comes a medic with the full Uber. Oh, okay. And this is, for any of you who play this map, knows that snipers likes to come out here and snipe. And snipers are good against heavies. You won't get around that. But since you have the shotgun, you have the chance of the sniper being close enough so you can actually make his aim twitch and he will miss you. And you can do that the instant he picks his head out. This didn't happen here, but you know, it will happen eventually if you just keep using the shotgun. And the Uber is popped eventually. There we go. Here's the Uber. Yeah, taking a chance with the Uber, killing everything. There's nothing they can do about it. Dealing a ton of damage with the minigun, being oh so powerful. No problem whatsoever. And then we win. Victory. So that's gonna sum up the shotgun episode for the heavy, the Shotminigun, the minigun, and the shotgun. It doesn't really matter what kind of melee weapon you use, because it's doesn't really matter because you will only be using the shotgun and the minigun for the most part. So to sum it up real quick, the shotgun is better if you have medics that are good and don't take a lot of damage, because the sandwich is good too, don't get me wrong. I'd say the sandwich is just about as good as the sandwich. However, sandwich, you know, helps your teammates more with heals. It's a bit more defensive play, but with the shotgun you can definitely do a lot more damage. Like you see, you can, you know,
Finish him!
with that little shotgun and be able to do the little damage while you move around. It's not much. So that's gonna sum up the heavy episode, and pardon for the stream that's been down like for the fucking most part of everything. I'm not sure what went there, but you guys who watch this now knows that everything's fine. No lag whatsoever. So shout out to you for having no problems. So for this next episode, episode 61, we're going to be going over the engineer. And since we've been doing pretty much engineer on offense before, we're going to do a bit differently, because it's still going to be on offense pretty much. We're going to be using the engineer offensively, but what we're going to focus on is proper, not sentry, but dispenser placement. So keep in mind that when you play engineer, engineer is the most influential class in the game. Why? Because where you put your sentry is where the choke's going to be. No class can beat a sentry in a one-on-one fair battle. Like, it doesn't happen. You'll get killed every time if the engineer's with there. Engineer plus sentry gun beats everything. So you need teamwork and effort and be like sneaky. You know, maybe you can do that with a demo man, but still you need to have cover. You can't, you know, beat him in a fair fight, pretty much. So whatever you put your sentry, that's where the choke's going to be. And where you put your dispenser is where your teammates gonna, you know, round up and regroup and stuff like that. So what we're going to be doing is focusing on placing proper good dispenser that really helps your team on offense. And as for loadout wise, you can use whatever you want. Yeah, whatever you want. But you have to focus on having proper dispenser placement and moving it around and being dynamic and being really good, and don't troll too much. Thanks. This has been HiGPS episode 60 with battery drink. Yeah.